So I've just come in, I'm sitting on the stairs, which seems to be my favourite corner to go to after a bad time. I've just come from a GP doctor's appointment, which was an urgent appointment that I made 2 or 3 days ago because I feel like I'm not coping. And so if you don't know, there's a whole playlist on here of mental health stuff if you need to catch up, but basically I got put on sertraline, took it for 6 months, didn't feel like it helped, came off it, and I'm probably 6 weeks to 2 months after that now. And I think it's all ADHD, I really do, because most of the symptoms are being so overwhelmed, being obsessive, trying to make lots of lists to cope, being very upset when anything is in the wrong place or moves, huge severe mood swings, going from I can do everything, I'm doing everything in 10 minutes to just I can't move at all, feeling completely incapable of most things. Like I am not a good mother, I'm not good at looking after my house, I don't deserve this, that and the other. Sorry, I don't want to cry on this. I don't usually cry, but here we go, this is one of those times. But the thing is, they won't give you ADHD medication until you're fully diagnosed, which I'm most of the way there, and it's very clear that I have it, but I don't have that ticked on a piece of paper. So the doctor basically said, yeah, you shouldn't have stopped taking sertraline, you should have taken it for longer or had a higher dose. And I said, but I really hate taking medication. I hate it, it upsets me, I don't want to have it in me, I want to find another way. And she said, well, you've done counselling before, right? And I said, yeah, I've been through a few different channels for CBT counselling. And she basically was like, well, that hasn't worked, has it? So you're going to have to take pills. And she also very unhelpfully said, everyone has anxiety, everyone has this sort of thing. Your threshold to cope with it is less than other people's. Oh my God. It was like, you've just made me feel awful. And I wanted to get around the throat, to be honest, and say, you go through what I have been through in the last few years and see how your fucking threshold is. Sorry, swear alert, too late. But it was just that feeling of not being listened to, not being heard. I wanted someone to say, it's going to be okay, or there are lots of things we can do. It's any level of reassurance whatsoever, and it wasn't there. I didn't feel like she listened at all, and considering that was an urgent appointment, that's pretty shocking. So anyway, I've come out with a prescription for fluoxetine, which I don't want to take and I don't intend to take, but she just wanted me to take the prescription and walk out and wasn't interested. I took my partner in and he tried to vouch for me. He said a couple of things. She barely looked at him, didn't listen. It's not okay, is it? It's just not okay. So I'm here to update, really, in case anyone's interested in the medication journey. I hate the word journey. But at the same time, if you've had a bad experience with a GP and you want to share it, I'm sure people would appreciate it, because at the minute I feel like it's only me and I'm just being a bit pathetic. And I know really deep down that's not it, but if you can say anything to help me and others, please do. And thank you for listening.